Fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddity Rose report. All right, one of the callers wanted to find out what is a stinger, other than being in a corner, wrestling Sting, and getting splashed. It's a temporary pain in the neck, head, or chest area, somewhere around in there, and it also applies to football after being hit hard. That's what supposedly Daniel Bryan's out with, a stinger from a pile driver, most likely, but he's out really for his father's funeral and stuff. John Cena, who turned 37 yesterday, tweeted the following. He said, "I want to thank everyone for their well wishes as I take on father time for yet another year, even stronger. Never give up," he said. Former WWE star Ezekiel Jackson has announced to be at the Legend of the Ring convention in June in Monroe, New Jersey. Mick Foley tweeted the following in response to feedback on his Facebook pet blog, where he says he's not signing a new Legends deal with the WWE. He says, why? He says, "Thanks for your support. Personally, I'll lose money and further strain my relationship with WWE. I hope that other talent can benefit." Also, he's in town here at the Crackers Comedy Club tonight. Not going tonight, but the show sold out so quick, they put in another extra show this Sunday. I'm going to try and go to that one. I'll let you know what goes on. And WWE announced on tonight's NXT that NXT General Manager, yes, it's JBL, with will strip Paige of her NXT Women's title because she can't hold the title that in NXT and the WWE Diva title at the same time. Don't know who came up with that idea, but can't. Segment will feature Paige initially refusing but finally agreeing, and segment will be released online today and inserted into tonight's broadcast and will likely end up on Raw Monday. Could be on SmackDown too. Storyline that will crown a new NXT Women's Champion will kick off at tonight's taping at Full Sail University. And it's now confirmed Sting will be involved in the WWE DVD and Blu-ray that they're releasing on him later this year, which is only right. Hell, he's right there. Bad News Barrett is expected to defeat, I like how they expected him to defeat Rob Van Dam on Monday's Raw, likely due to interference from Cesaro, and then go on to face Big E at the WWE Intercontinental Champion titleship at Extreme Rules. This will lead to a Cesaro taking on Van Dam, taking on Jack Swagger in a three-way at Extreme Rules. So, kind of split it off there. Another match scheduled for Extreme Rules, not announced yet, should be Ryback and Curtis Axel taking on Usos for the tag team titles. I kind of got a feeling Ryback might do it. Regarding Undertaker's streak ending, major misconception has been that it was Taker's call to end it. Well, it says most likely, for sure, it was, if he didn't want to end the thing, he could have put up a fight, and most likely, it would not have happened. So to an extent, I guess that's true. However, Taker was scheduled to win until some point a few days before the match when Vince McMahon changed his mind based on Taker's physical condition. And the feeling is that there was a good chance this would be his last match. So, and as far as Undertaker's reaction to Vince when he suggested it, only he and Vince knows for sure. One friend of Taker said he was talked into it, while another person very close to the situation said Taker didn't argue the decision. So he must be hurting pretty bad. And I still never heard of what happened at the hospital when they took him. Men are higher ups in WWE are very upset with Mick Foley for what he put on Facebook after Royal Rumble match about Daniel Bryan's push. Didn't go over and read it, but it's probably still there. And there's still no internal timetable for AJ Lee's return. It's whenever she gets tired of Punk or Punk gets tired of her. And WWE scout Gerald Briscoe's blue chip recruit this year is University of Minnesota heavyweight wrestler Tony Nelson, who won NCAA titles in 2013 and 2012, but lost in the finals this year. Nelson also has some offers from NFL teams, And Briscoe praised Nelson and said he could be the main event at WrestleMania in about 4 years. Apparently, WWE needs a answer from Nelson on Wednesday this week. So, what is today? Thursday? They may have an answer, I guess. Alright, WWE's pay-per-view advances are looking strong. Extreme Rules on May 4th is set up for about 14,000 fans and almost sold out. Payback pay-per-view is June 1st. It's set up for about 11,000 people, almost sold out as well. Money in the Bank, June 29th, has sold out. 10,000 tickets. With just 2,000, it says here, with 2,000 still available. I don't know how it could be sold out with 2,000 tickets still available. A correction on Rey Mysterio. His knee is actually fine. I never said otherwise, but it's been, I guess some other people have, on some other channels. Anyway, they've been giving him, hasn't been giving him any problems lately. He's out of action with a hand injury. He probably covered his knee and hurt his hand. I don't know. Anyway, WWE is still expecting to sign Rey to a new deal soon. But for the first time in years, his merchandise numbers aren't near the top. And noted yesterday, John Cena has been selling about 5 times the merchandise of the number 2 seller in WWE with Punk gone. That number 2 seller now is Daniel Bryan. Why they haven't came out with fake beards, I don't know. Wouldn't you think that'd be normal? Natural? Little kid running around with a long beard? Yes. As noted, Stephanie McMahon, Linda McMahon, were at Sacred Heart University in Connecticut yesterday for Linda to film her Women Can Have It All series. They usually do, don't they? I know. Well, anyway, her first guest was Stephanie. They got a video up online about it. WWE's teasing that someone else will get knocked out by Hugh Jackman when he returns to Raw this Monday. WWE's website has a poll asking fans who should get punched out by Jackman. I think JBL should. Anyway, Damien Sandow, Paul Heyman, it's got JBL on here, Triple H, Bad News Barrett, Randy Orton, Batista, Ryback, Curtis Axel, Fandango, Zeb Colter, Jack Swagger. With over 12,000 votes, 26% of the fans want to see Triple H get knocked out. I don't think that's going to happen at all. The next closest is Paul Heyman with 25%. Could. I kind of doubt it. It's going to be somebody like Swagger or, you know, they can't, or Bad News Barrett. I would say I would rather see Triple H get it, but anyway, I've just looked at trending right now. Is Stone Cold Steve Austin supports gay marriage. I do too. If I seen 2 lesbians that's getting married and they started to fall, I would support them too. Also, today would have been the birthday of legendary Lou Thesz, would have been 98 years old and 3-time Mexican welterweight champion, the Blue Demon 92. And on this day in 2001, Wrestling World lost NWA Hall of Famer Johnny Valentine, age 72. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.